Hi everybody, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day, and I'm sending you all of my love and good wishes to you. Facebook Live today. I thought it's a really good topic to talk about the old loneliness. So I'm going to talk about loneliness to fulfillment. But yeah, I want people to comment and ask questions or anything that you have. We can have a chat and allow this to be a safe space. Hi, Mark. So I'm offering after this a free strategy call. So 5 free strategy calls to talk about you and to talk about what you're feeling. So yeah, I help men who are feeling lonely, and especially after heartbreak, and they want to get their confidence back and get their groove back and know how to attract the right woman in your life. So yeah, if you want to have a strategy call with me, we can talk about that later. So yeah, I'm really happy to talk with you today. So yeah, as I said before, the topic is loneliness, and the question to you is, have you ever felt lonely? That's a big one. I think all of us has. No one is exempt from this feeling of loneliness. And I kind of think loneliness is like a house party. Have you ever been to a house party and you don't really know anybody and you're there and you're feeling a little awkward? You're kind of like, you're trying to look busy and act busy, and everybody's talking and laughing and connecting, and you just feel a little empty. Loneliness is like that. So I'm going to take you through this house party from that feeling of loneliness to the feeling of being fulfilled and how to get there. Do you want to know? Okay, so so basically I want you to first walk into you're in the house party, I want you to walk into the kitchen, okay? And I want you to go grab yourself a bottle of cause and effect. Sip your bottle of cause and effect. And realize that it is you and only you that has brought you to this place. No one made you come to that party. No one made you do anything. It was you and only you. As you sip your bottle of cause and realize that I can't blame anybody anymore. I'm the one that needs to take control of my own life. So you look across the room and then you see a girl. She's got this charisma, this big smile, this energy, and you like her and you think, well, she's cute. But something in your mind says, nah, you know what? She's too good for me. She won't talk to me. Why would she talk to me? And then this internal dialogue would say, no, I don't know if I'm ready. No, I'm not ready, especially after the last girlfriend that I was with. And, you know, love hurts. No, I'm not ready for it. But the thing is, love doesn't hurt. It's the lack of love that hurts. Can I say that again? The reason why you stop pursuing something is because you're afraid that love hurts. But it's not love that hurts. It's the lack of love that hurt you and that brought you to this place. So I want you to go to the next room and grab your bottle of cause and go into the lounge room. Lean up against the wall and look at everybody in the room. This room is called Perception is Projection. What's your internal dialogue now? Are you looking across the room going, man, these people aren't really my kind of people? Yeah, like they're too loud, too obnoxious, too crazy, that they're not really my kind of vibe. And what you are perceiving is exactly what you are projecting. You notice that no one's really talking to you because of your perception. My question to you is, what are you perceiving when you look across your life? People on the train, people at work, people you see. What's your perception? Because what you see is what you get. So then you're looking across the room, and then you see that pretty girl, and she's sitting on the couch and she smiles over at you, and you look at her, and inside that internal dialogue goes another story. You know, like, I can't talk to her. I don't really know what to do or what to say. And because of what happened to me in the past, I'm just not going to try. So you have that internal dialogue. And in that moment, I want you to stop. Pattern interrupt, stop that dialogue, stop that story, stop what you're thinking and saying to yourself. Immediately, hi Simon, immediately just say, no, I'm going to change that story and change my perception. So you then stop it, say, hey Ian. You stop it and say to yourself, no, I am an amazing man with a great mind, and I have a lot to offer. So I want you to ask yourself these two questions. The first question is, when you do your pattern interrupt, is, who am I? Fill in the blanks. The second question I want you to ask yourself is, what do I want? So when you answer, who am I? What do I want? You're then filling in that space. You're filling in the space where you're talking with that negative chatter. Yeah? Yeah. Anyway, I then want you to fill in those blanks. Who am I? What do I want? Answer those questions with a new story. And then notice that girl again. I want you to get this confidence. Imagine yourself 15 minutes after the event, that it worked out really well. Imagine yourself actually doing well with talking to that girl. And then see what you see and feel what you feel, hear what you heard, get those feelings, and then step inside your body and then act. Do something about it. So then you walk up to her and you have a chat and you realize she's pretty cute, she's really nice, but something's missing. Something's not quite there. And this, my friend, is where so many things go wrong. This is when you allow your emotions to take the better of you, and you want to do whatever you can to please that person. You want to say the right things, you want to do the right things, you want to be the right person. But then all of a sudden, you realize you're being the man that she has designed, not the man that you have designed. How many times have you been into a relationship when you feel like, who am I? What do I want? I'm actually being somebody that has been created by this woman that I've tried to impress. And when you can't live up to those expectations anymore, things tend to fizzle out. So you have spoken to this girl, you realize that there's something's missing. And in that moment, you get up, you move away, you walk away, and you go outside in this house party. Take a deep breath. Center your thoughts and ask yourself those questions again. Who am I? What do I want? All of a sudden, you start to feel differently. You stop living to other people's expectations. You stop perceiving people to be a certain way. You've realized that you are the cause of your own effect, that nobody else is to blame but you. And when you've taken ownership of that, your perception, you are the cause, and you are the one that's in control of your life. You start to take control of your life. You start to actually live the life that you have designed, not that anybody else has created it for you. The design that you want. I then, back to the house party. You feel that way, you get confident, you start to look around and go, you know what? This house party has changed. People are not the way I thought they were. And your favorite tune comes on and you're like, tune. Have you had that moment? You're like, oh yeah, this is my jam. This is my song. This is my life. This is where I want to be. And you just get into your groove. Then your favorite tune comes on and you step inside that house. You own that party. You own that life. And you live the way you want to live. And it doesn't matter about the pretty girl that was sitting to your right. It doesn't even matter about her anymore, because then you're feeling fulfilled in yourself. It's not about connecting with another woman to fill that void inside of you. It's about connecting with yourself. And that void is filled by the only man that can fill it. You, the incredible person that you are. And then when you feel that, you feel that good, opportunities come. Maybe someone else presents himself to you that you didn't even see before because you were looking through this negative lens. Well, that's my little analogy from feeling lonely to feeling fulfilled, and the journey it took you through this house party. Again, the first thing to realize that you are the cause and no one else is to blame but you. You need to perceive things in a positive light. Reframe that thinking and those thoughts. So your perception is your projection. That's exactly how people will see you. And mindset. Take a moment. Take a deep breath. Recenter yourself. Ask yourself those questions. Who am I? What do I want? Maybe that you can ask that every day. It might change from day to day, but when you know your true core center, you are a good human being. And people will be attracted to that light. So as I said before, I'm offering free strategy calls, 5 free strategy calls to anybody who wants to talk about where they're at. You know, have you had heartbreak? Have you had times where you felt lonely, and instead of jumping on Tinder or the dating apps, try to swipe and fill the void? Maybe we can talk about and address the deeper issues so you don't feel that void anymore. I want to help you. I want to guide you into the truth that you have within you and bring that out. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. If you know anyone that would enjoy this video, or if you want to make a comment, or does anyone have questions, you're welcome to have this safe space. Has anyone got anything that they want to share or how they're feeling? I'm here to chat. I'm here to talk to you.